Hey guys. So I haven't posted a vlog in a while, but man, I've just had so much on my mind and I think I'm going to be making a second vlog after this. Or I don't know, maybe I'll just end up mashing the two. But this blog or this vlog is about friends. And I think something that I want to talk about is like in order to build a relationship, you know, you give some and they give some, whether it's like time or any. I'm more like most likely it's like time with one another, and when you guys treat each other out, like you don't really pay attention to or you don't keep count of how much you've treated each other out, um, and stuff like that. But man, it's just for me, it's just been so hard, and I think like with friends because I've always had like I have like really deep trust issues, so I know that that's already a thing. But like it's always like for me it always hurts the most like when you finally meet somebody like a friend and you just feel like I can trust you. And I haven't been able to trust in a long time, but I feel like I can trust you and you will be there for me. And this person or these people are like, yeah, we're here for you, like no matter what. And I I just feel like I'm just so stupid because like I believe them too. And I think like in the end I am let down. And they say, I'll be here for you like no matter what, but you weren't here the last few times. And I like it's not like, oh, like I personally invited these people and I'm that's this is man, it's just bothering me so much because I'm kind of like you don't even like live up to what you say that you're going to do. So why do you say that and why do you make empty promises? And especially to me, like because I've told them my stories like this is why I have deep, trust issues and this person has done this and this is how I grew up. And these people still manage to just do the same thing and like the same thing that I didn't want them to do, or like the same thing that I've been telling them that's been hurting me. Like they're doing it, um, and so it's just man, it's just like super frustrating because especially these past few days, like it's just been like a repeat of being let down, and then I would assume like okay, I'll forgive them, I'll give them another chance, and maybe we can work things out. And like the reason why I've had trust issues is just because like I've always been let down. So I when you remember a feeling that you don't like, then you would not try to duplicate that feeling again in the future. And that's just the way that I think and the way that I'm trying to live. Like if I don't like this feeling, then and whatever caused this, like I'm not gonna do it again. I'm gonna try to avoid doing that again. And it was just so hard because these people, I was like, like they said they were gonna be here for me. I'm trying to be understanding. I'm trying real hard to be understanding, but I just don't get it because I feel like when the tables are turned and they ask me like I told them too, I was like, I'm that kind of person that like will literally drop everything for you, and like my mom knows that too. And my mom's always like, why do you do that? You do too much for your friends, and like they don't even give you anything back. Like, and for me, I was just kind of like, but it's like, it's okay. Like for me, I was like, it's okay because I'm doing it out of the goodness of my own heart. Because I want them to know that I'm here for them and I'm gonna stay by that. And that's why I call myself a floater. So like if you know who I am, like I always say I'm a floater because people will be like, hey, you want to go out, like let's go do this, and I'd be like, all right, like let's go. Even if I'm writing an essay, I'd be like, I'm gonna bring my essay with me and write it. But like sometimes like when people ask you out to do things, like most of the times like it's just so that your presence is in the room, in the atmosphere, the aroma of you is here. And I feel like people don't understand that, and so like I feel like I understand that. And even if I can't, like, let's say we're going to a party or something and people are drinking, like I'm not going to drink because I have an essay to write, but I will go and I will sit there and I will, you know, like I will converse with you guys and stuff like that every now and then, but I'm gonna try to get this essay done. But I'm gonna still like try to, you know, hang out with you guys too. And I mean, I guess just what I'm trying to say is I'm just the kind of person that would drop everything for the people that I love, um, and for my friends that are like my close friends. But I think, you know, something that I'm just starting to realize is it doesn't matter who says what to you, whoever does whatever, trying to say like that they're your friends or like that they're your close friends or like you're their best friend. Like it doesn't even matter like whatever they say or whatever they do anymore, because in the end, like when you place that trust on somebody else, like you will be let down in some way. And I think just because I come like from history of like having trust issues already, I just feel like this is just like another like confirmation, like another thing to tell me, to like a reminder to remind me of like, oh, so like this is why you had trust issues in the beginning, you know. And it's just, it bothers me so much because then like I bring this up to them too, and they just like, then they get butthurt about it, and it's kind of like, why are you butthurt that I'm butthurt? You know. And it just becomes a circle, and I'm just kind of like, okay, like we'll just end it here, you know. But I think that's why I've purposely burned many bridges with people. Like people haven't people haven't been like, I'm not gonna talk to you. It was more like me. I was just kind of like, I'm just not gonna talk to you because I hate wasting my breath. And obviously you don't mind wasting my breath and my time. And obviously my time doesn't mean anything to you. Um, I think in the end you just find out that like a lot of these friends just end up using you in some way or another. I've just been real disappointed. Anyways, end of vlog 3.